Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are really enjoying everything that I'm putting out so far, and I hope you are learning something to make your fitness journey a little bit easier. So today we're going to talk about something a little different. Well, it's pretty much the same, but we're going to talk about a different group of muscles that's going to help you have better posture. It's going to help you develop a better shoulder, I guess, health. Yeah, we can go with that, shoulder health. So the muscle that we're going to talk about today is the rhomboid group. All right, so these are the scapular retractors. So let me turn around so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The scapular retractor means that it makes your scapula or your shoulder blades retract like this. Okay, so one of the major things that you have to know about this is that this muscle it's a very important muscle. Okay, but it is often neglected a muscle as well, because when people do certain exercises, they don't really think of this muscle acting like it's supposed to act. The job of the muscle is to retract the scapula or the shoulder blades. However, let's say we're doing a seated rolls, right? If we're doing seated rolls, all we're thinking about is just pulling our arms back without retracting our shoulder blades, and we're kind of missing a lot of the value in that exercise. So today I'm going to teach you how to activate this muscle very, very well. So let's get started. So the rhomboid or the scapular retractors. So there's various muscles that does this as well. The trapezius, the lower fibers, the lats also does this because there's part of the insertion on the scapula, the lower portion of the scapula. So it's very, very important that we understand what the rhomboid particularly is supposed to do and why it's beneficial to you. Okay, so when you strengthen this muscle, it helps you keep your scapula together, okay? Which makes your posture be more upright. So it makes it a lot easier for you to be upright, okay? When your shoulder is protracted, it's like this, right? It's kind of harder to have a good posture like this. But however, if your shoulders is back and relaxed, then it's easier for your spine to be in a proper alignment, all right? So that's the importance of having a good scapular retractors. So how do we get these muscles engaged? Like I said, the job of the scapular retractors or the rhomboid, the minor and the major in this case, is to bring your scapula together. So when you're doing an exercise, which I'll show you a little bit later, something very simple to activate that muscle. When you're doing an exercise, your main focus is to make sure that you're bringing your shoulder blades together, okay? Just bring your shoulder blades together. Bring it together. Well, that's technically exercise, but I'll explain more into it later. So that's all you want to focus on, bringing your shoulder blades together. If you do that, these muscles will be activated. Even the other muscles as well, the traps, the lower portion, the fibers, and the lats as well. But the rhomboid is the absolute main shoulder retractor or scapular retractor. So we're going to focus on that muscle in itself. So here's the exercise. I'll turn around later so you guys can see exactly what's happening in my backside. But it's very simple. You start from down here, okay? And you're gonna bring your arms back as far as you can. All right, you're gonna start down here. You're gonna bring your arms back and up. So notice that I'm coming from a down position and I'm going up and back, as far back as possible. Now this does two things. One, it activates the rhomboids in the striation of the fibers. So the rhomboid, as you can see on your screen, it's kind of like in a slanted position. So it doesn't go straight across. It's in a kind of a slanted position. So you want to come from the bottom and squeeze or get your arms as far back as possible, getting the maximum contraction you can possibly get for the rhomboids. And that's going to give you great shoulder retraction. But that's not it. When the rhomboids work like they're supposed to and your shoulders are retracted like that, guess what also relaxes? That's right, your pectoralis major. So if you want your pectoralis major to function really well and to be completely relaxed when it's not engaged, you want to make sure that your shoulder retractors are also very good. So instead of stretching your chest, it's better to strengthen these what's called a scapular retractors so that your chest would be more relaxed. So that's what I have for you guys today. Hope you guys learned a little bit more about your bodies And like I said, every Wednesday I'll be coming on to share a little bit more information about our bodies and how we can better execute exercises so we can just be stronger and become our ultimate self. That's the ultimate reason for this YouTube channel, is to help us to become our ultimate self. But it's a journey. It's gonna take some time, it's gonna take some education, but it is totally worth it, because you are going to be amazingly awesome and athletic at the end of this journey. All right, so that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys really liked what you saw. If you like it, comment down below and ask me any questions you have, and any suggestions of muscles you want me to cover in the future. And then I will gladly read all the comments, and I'll get back to that. And if there's a accumulation of a certain particular muscle group, then I'll cover that. And if I already covered it, I'll cover it in more depth. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. But before I go, I want to let you guys know that I have a program that I made just for you. If you want to check it out, the link is down below. The program has exercises for your stabilizers and your prime movers, and things like what we just covered today. And the exercise that we did today, I call the Eagles, by the way, because you spread your wings out wide. All right, spread your wings out wide. All right, and that's pretty much what the program is going to cover, things like that. So it's very important to check it out, and then and just let me know what you think. All right. So I see you guys next Wednesday as usual. Have a great day. Bye.